First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight with you, then you win. And there is no way that you should let anybody else's weaknesses prevent you from being strong. VEGANS is like this bodybuilder, and he's in his young 20s, and he's full of testosterone and anger. And damn right he should be, because you have all sorts of different vegans. You have angry vegans, and you have peaceful vegans, and you have me who goes from angry to peaceful to crying, and we are who we are. And as long as we're opening our mouths and getting the word out, well then, hell yeah, who cares? Embrace your personality, be who you are, and get the word out. Hey guys, I've been gone for like 8 months, so I'm back. Hi. But we can talk about that some other time. Today I have something really important that inspired me to want to get on my camera again and make a video. Okay? Okay! Excuse me, makeup! A friend of mine contacted me recently and said that, well, she had some questions about veganism. So basically this is a video for my friend and for anybody who's considering veganism. So she sent me this letter on my social media, which is Sue, and I wanted to share it with you and then respond to it. Actually, I already made this video, so I'm redoing the introduction because the video ended up being like 2 hours long. And then I thought, look, this has definite sections. So I'm gonna break this up, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And it's basically new vegan questions, people considering veganism questions, and I'm gonna answer them in separate videos. And we're gonna talk about your family's initial reaction and your friend's initial reaction to becoming vegan, and that basic shock when you allow yourself to see the truth, and just how to deal with it, right? So let me read the letter to you. This is a new baby Tio. He's a baby dachshund. Say hello to baby T. I love you. He wasn't even alive the last time I posted a video. Hi Donnie, I love you. That's her on this thing. Tree, that's me. I'm sitting here bawling just after watching the Daisy video. Daisy is the Daisy sour cream, the dairy farm. What the video was a mother cow and her baby, newborn baby, being separated. Just being separated, and just, it's completely heartbreaking. I'll attach it to the end of this video. I don't even know what to think anymore. I ask questions because I want to learn and understand, but now I don't know what to do with the information. How do you even go about taking those steps? Meat is all I've ever known, and dairy and eggs, no cheese. I don't even know how to handle this. My husband will divorce me. My family will disown me. Not really, but it will be a huge wedge. Even just my stuff that I do right now drives them all crazy. She's really into health foods and things like that. I'm on overload. After the video from that Erin about dairy, Erin is another YouTuber who she watched a video from. I can post the link down below too. I'm dairy. I watched another about eggs and then another about a chicken crossing the road. She's really good, Erin. I need some time to process and think. I'm so sorry to make you upset. I really appreciate your patience with me. Oh, upset because I was crying when I sent her the video. This is a lot. I'm not done crying yet. XO, XO. I know exactly how you feel right now. It's overwhelming. Number one, you're not alone. You are not alone. You are that 1 in a million free thinker, super strong person that had the balls to even look for the truth, to question. Boom. It's like you've been brainwashed, and then all of a sudden someone snaps their fingers and you wake up and you're flooded with the truth, and it's overwhelming and it hurts. You don't know what to do. Number one, you're feeling the pain of the world. Your heart is breaking. You're sick to your stomach. You're afraid to look even more into it because you don't think you can take anymore. Then you start thinking, oh my God, am I really gonna do this? Stop eating animal products? How's my family gonna react? How are my friends gonna react? I don't even know what to cook. I don't even know what to eat. Oh my God. What are you doing? I'm trying to be serious. Baby T, I love you. That you're good. Like, you realize that you're gonna have to take some shit from your family. I didn't. I like a lot of vegans had this like really naive idea that like I had found out, I had discovered the truth and I am gonna share it. All I have to do is share it with my friends and family and tell them like, oh my God, did you know that animal agriculture is causing starvation in third world countries, and like 47 billion tons of vegetables only converts into 7 million tons of meat. So we're taking all the grains from these third world countries and we're feeding them to our cows, and then we're eating the cows, and those people in the third world countries are dying, and we're over here we're dying of diabetes and heart disease and other diseases related to, you know, being overweight or high blood pressure related to things having to do with animal agriculture. And oh my God, did you know that the hormones that they put into these animals actually give us cancer and throw off our own body's balance so that we can't even function, and our immune system is totally broken down? And that's why cancer rates are so high among cultures that eat large amounts of meat. And then and did you watch Forks Over Knives with Dr. Colin Campbell and this other brilliant doctor who were hired by the United States government to study protein, and they found out that actually eating meat causes cancer and is directly linked to so many cancers, and that they can control the growth of tumors depending on the amount of dairy products that they're giving to their test subjects. And the whole world knows about this. Isn't that great? Mom, Dad, best friend, don't you want to become a vegan? No, it's true. It's gonna be shitty with your family. Your family and your personal friends are the worst. We lost a lot of light, so I'm on my screen porch, which is why I'm wearing my winter coat because I really want to finish this conversation. And okay, so yeah, we left off at being difficult with your family, and it is going to be difficult with your family. Okay, bottom line, it is. At least you know that it's coming. I didn't, so it hit me really hard. But it's just like Gandhi said: first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight with you, then you win. Okay? Gandhi was a vegan. You're in really good company if you choose to take that path. I found that the most resistance came in the beginning. When you first become a vegan, the first 6 months to a year with your family and friends. And then after that, it just becomes sort of something that no one talks about anymore. It's not even an issue to them after that amount of time. So let me tell you a little story about, you know, for me, I was gung-ho. I wanted to convert everyone. I wanted to save everybody's life, save the planet, save the animals. No one wanted to hear a word that I said. There was a lot of jokes. And at that time, I didn't think it was funny because I had just come off of watching everything, every piece of information that I could get my hands on, every documentary, all of them. Earthlings, Forks Over Knife, Meet Your Meat, Slaughterhouses Have Glass Walls, all of them. And, you know, I was like a live wire, like a live nerve, like I was full of the pain. And it's not something that you really think is funny at that time. So you have to deal with the jokes, and it's not easy. But the thing is, you've had an awakening, and there is no way that you should let anybody else's weaknesses prevent you from being strong. Don't let anybody's lack of vision prevent you from having yours. But here's the funny thing. What am I sitting on? A glue stick. Here's the funny thing that happens with family. I noticed after a year or so, I'd opened up my mom's fridge and she had almond milk. Oh, and she had Earth Balance butter, which is a vegan butter. Oh, she's telling me I'm making bean burgers today. Oh, I made this awesome bean burger. I made this stir fry with tofu. That happened with my dad as well. I think it was last week. He actually said word for word, well, I've cut meat out of, not to me though, right? To someone else. I'm overhearing this. Well, I mostly cut meat out of my diet now, and my blood pressure went way down, and they were telling me that I needed statins, but I don't need them anymore. And I know it's because I cut meat out. You know, I barely eat any animal products at all. Like, that's amazing, because I love my dad more than anything in the world, and he was suffering, and he was, you know, I worried so much about him, but he, you know, when I was approaching him, please watch this video and give up meat, and sending him articles, he wasn't responding well. But I guess over time it made an impact, and now because of it, he's not on statins, and his blood pressure has gone down, and he could possibly live a happier, longer life. And who knows, maybe he'll eventually just not eat animal products at all. But I mean, just the fact that it made this kind of change in his life makes me so much happier, and it's doing the same for my mom. So I don't push it, you know, anymore. I just live by example. So your family will chill out after a while. Do you like having windows in your big old house? No. Hi guys. And I have a purpose. Like, I was completely inspired. Oh, that was water. That's my daughter's lemonade. That is nasty. That is just sugar. Boom.